And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Sandiego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Trevor Williams. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Luis Arias in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Hey.
What's up, buddy? Happy Saturday to you.
Fly ball down the line. Winker on a dead sprint. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Going up on down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jurickson Profar.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's down and in.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Out towards left center. Winker should have it. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Siggy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Joe Musgrove. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Leading off. Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, because of that bat being on plane, and even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ripped to third and caught. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Ildemaro Vargas.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it, his team knows it, everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
That's the ball.
That misses the zone,
One
and it's
ball,
1
one
and
strike.
1. That's a little bit low. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're scoreless through an inning at Nationals Park on the show. Back in Washington, D.C. Second inning set to go. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Williams back to work.
Ball.
That
That's
one
inside.
missed. Machado, the multi-gold glove award winner, batting in the cleanup spot. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
2-0.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Wouldn't chase that
That's
time.
inside.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Stepping in, Jackson Merrill. That one fouled off. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. A little bloop single. Roll into third, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Digging in, Michael De La Cruz. Chases swing, now with appeal to third.
No, I haven't, buddy.
Just held it back there. On the ground, right side. Base hit, run is in. The throw home. He's in there.
He's safe. Batting in.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. And that one fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good.
Oh, really? I didn't hear that.
Very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That's through there for a strike. Next offering way upstairs. De La Cruz on at second with 2 down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Not right now, buddy. I'm still grinding on this.
Out to center. Cruz drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 2 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Riley Adams.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Just missed.
I'm not sure. It depends on how late it is, but if it's not too late, I'll look at it, okay? I'll decide if we're going to play or not.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fall off foul.
Nice, man. It's awesome.
The pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Jesse Winker stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Looks like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. Really late, opposite field knock.
And at second. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. And there's 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. There's a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Righty delivers. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nationals lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started. Luis Ariz stands in. Williams back to work. Popped in the air, left side. Nabs it, 1 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ooh, Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Tatis waits. And a foul ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Profar leads off first with 1 away. And a pitch. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1, and it's over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
1 away, runners at second and third. Here's Manny Machado now. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a pop-up. Gallo in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. On the ground right side. Senzel over to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Nick Senzel. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one not close. And the count even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. Out there to center. Tapia settles under it. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Number 30, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. Slings to first. He's out. Now 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. Inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Kim throws to first in time. That's the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, and they're down 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the DH, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the catcher, Michael De La Cruz. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count.
Runner on the go. On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Raimel Tapia, the next up for the Padres. Williams picks over De La Cruz. Back easily.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Winker should have it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Yeah, that's outside. And that is ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Tags the runner. And it's a double play to end the inning. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Padres 3. And we're back. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And down on strikes. And one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. And the inning is over. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. And he deals. On the ground, right side to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. That clips the corner. Profar leads off first with 1 away. Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires.
Inside ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Trevor Williams gives way, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Jackson Rutledge.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Here's Manny Machado. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 1 out. Liner, base hit. Profar coming home. The throw in. The tag.
Just the classic case of ignoring your third base coach. The stop sign was clear as day, but the runner seemed to have missed it, and certainly it cost him.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth.
I use I think it's dynamic, I think is what it is. No, actually, hold on. I'll check here in a minute, buddy.
Little chopper rolls foul. At The belt and fires.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
It's a big
Pitching view is broadcast and dynamic offense and defense.
opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that.
And a swing and a miss there. The Padres trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is down low. And the count's full. Jackson Merrill on deck for the Padres. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He keeps coming with that sinker. I'm going to catch one of them, hopefully.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Damn it, man.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And that one is lifted in the air. Garrett sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Padres leave a pair. But they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Jesse Winker. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. 1-1. Winker, a former All-Star, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Now fly ball to right center. Tapia in pursuit. He makes the grab. And there's
I think I got an idea who I want to get for my DH. I'm going to go out probably and try to get Joey Gallo. What do you guys think, chat?
Ripped on a line. Takes a tumble.
What a play.
Well, just an excellent job to track that one down. That was a tough play, and he tried to stay on his feet, not wanting to dive and maybe have it go by him, but the lunge at the end kind of sent him barrel rolling. Great effort, though, and a nice job to hang on to the ball throughout the catch.
And now it's going to be Dylan Cruz. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. Dylan Cruz with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So one left for Washington. Still down 3-0. Back in Washington, D.C. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jackson Merrill. Rutledge back to work. Out to short, Abrams. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Michael De La Cruz, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the dirt, 2-1. down the line. And that drops foul. 2-2 on the way. Into center. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Padres. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the DH for Washington, number 30. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The Nats trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside, almost got him. One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
The batter, number 5,
C.J. Abrams getting ready to hit.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
He caught it behind his back, and very nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stopped. That was pretty cool.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jordan Weems.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Gallo. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So the batting order turns over, and now the first baseman, Luis.
Hey, what's up, boys? How you doing?
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a ground ball to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 10.
Profar climbs in on that left side. This one in the air, center field. Cruz tracks it down for the out. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Joey Gallo. And the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge, ball 1. That clips the corner.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in
The pitching's, I got the dynamic on the pitching. We range from legendary to legendary plus. On batting, I switch between Hall of Fame and legendary. Periodically, not all the time. Just depends on how my flow is going as far as hitting.
on this 3-ball count. Down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Drill to right.
Oh, he got that one.
He'll circle the bases. His 11th of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That could be one of those.
Yeah, we don't hit a lot of home runs, man, but if you like fundamental baseball, you'll love this stuff.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there.
No, my record online, though, is 62 and 29, I think, online rank. I haven't played in a while, though.
1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's
Yeah. To be successful, that's it. That's all my dream is, man. Do what I love to do.
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's got ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. There's the strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You've got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
0-2 curve right there.
Hey, fair enough. Should be everybody's goal. It's a good one.
Trying to get back into this count.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Just keep working hard, Boston. You'll get there, man. Everything will work out. Just keep working hard.
And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now Dylan Cruz. First pitch misses. And a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. And it's off the bag. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
That was a crazy play right there.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's Nick Senzel. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now into the game, Jose Azocar. He'll be out in left field.
Number 28, Jose Azocar.
Oh, that's cool. Video game stuff or real life stuff?
Fastball for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the
That's cool, man. That's awesome.
Just missing there, and it counts full.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. They limit the damage here.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Weems in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd round on an in.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball.
I like scary movies there, buddy.
The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Garrett drifts towards it, tries to make the play, but it's foul. Three-two. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, Friday the 13th.
Just to keep that speed off the base pass.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's other guys that have to
Yeah, I haven't watched like a newer one. I like Insidious and those style movies. I like those a lot.
You're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Machado stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch inside, and now 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air to left center. Cruz holds it in on the run.
The batter is on second base.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Two outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was setting up speed.
This one in the air. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Sandiego, but they still lead it 3-1. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, number 30.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. On the mound now, Angel De Los Santos.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Vargas, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Allen catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
I like the Padres, but I'm a Cubs fan. But I like the Padres team.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot. The relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The other way, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Nationals going in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Comes with the territory, right? That's cool, man.
Pitching change here, Derek Law.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Foul ball. That one out to right. Garrett makes the grab, one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in now for Sandiego, Michael De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1 to
Base
count.
is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the 0-2.
Ball 1.
He's got
Oh, awesome, man. You got pretty good seats.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for Sandiego, Raimel Tapia. That one hit to right. Squeezes it, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9.
All right, time to close this one out. Again, guys, Joey Gallo is a trade target for us. I'd like to get him in our lineup as a DH, depending on the price.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Robert Suarez. Hasn't pitched
Oh, that's really cool, man. It's awesome.
Number 75, Robert Suarez.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. That catches the corner. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. And the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first.
Oh, nice. So you live out in the Colorado area? Just happen to be a Red Sox fan, or are you from Boston?
That aspect of his game, and it paid off right there. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves. the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Chopped on the ground. Kim. Off balance feet. There's one. Back to first. And that is a double play.
It's a huge bowling play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jesse Winker digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
Just about gives his skipper.
Oh, okay. Alabama. Gotcha, man. I'm from Illinois. I live in North Carolina right now.
Suarez is just 1 strike away. And that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as
All right, good W, man. Let's see if we can get that trade done.
Isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 3-1. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shamley saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Sandiego Padres, 3 runs on.
I'm pretty sure I got a pitcher I can make this trade happen. I got a couple of prospects. I got one I'm willing to part with who's really high up there. I might be able to get something else besides Gallo in the trade. Let's see. I got you. I didn't know you were a Panthers fan, man. No disrespect. It's just I'm from Illinois, so I got to represent my Bears, buddy. Although they suck too. All right, we definitely need some power in our lineup. That's why I'm going after Joey Gallo. He's on a 1-year contract, so don't necessarily have to re-sign him. Let's see what we can do here. Wow, they're even willing to trade Mackenzie Gore. Oh, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, man. I like Mackenzie Gore, too. He used to play on the Padres. So I can actually get Gallo and Mackenzie Gore for Eric York. Who's younger, but we're trying to win now. Yeah, man. The league's crazy, buddy. They work in some weird ways sometimes. Yeah, I still don't get that move. It must have been like a salary cap move. That's the only thing I could think. Yeah, definitely got to be happy about that. With them winning the championship and everything. It's awesome. I really don't want Mackenzie Gore. Might take York. I want to see if they go something cheaper because he's a really good prospect. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like the Bulls for sure. My day was back in the Jordan, Pippen, and them days. That's when I was a kid. All those championships. I remember like they were yesterday. Man, they're willing to take Glenn Otto. I really don't know if I want to get rid of him though. Their AAA pitcher. Could trade him this. Trade him Groom. What'd you say, buddy? I didn't catch that. Yeah, man, it definitely was, dude. It was a totally different experience from now. Not taking any away from today's game, but it was just different. Just as I'm sure kids look up to like the closest that I can think right now, comparing back to those days, player wise, is Anthony Edwards, man. I think in a few years, you're really going to see him take off. He just has it, you know? Oh yeah, I haven't seen that. I just mean basketball wise. All right, now I think we got a balanced lineup. Definitely Joey Gallo is going to be hitting against righties. I know that for a fact. Finally got somebody to feel like that four hole, I want to say. Definitely going to be a RBI guy. We can move Jackson back to his original setting here. I think we got a good postseason driving lineup here. Hopefully it works out. We're winning right now, but I need to add some power to the lineup for sure. But appreciate it, buddy. It's 9:27 right now. About to play game two here in a second. So let my finger rest. Yeah, definitely. When you're in Colorado, I think that's mountain time. It's like 3 hours behind, maybe two. It's probably still sunny out there. Yeah, I think I need to go ahead and re-sign some of these guys. Gotcha. That's Central Time, man. God, 5 years, 158 million. And he's about to win the Cy Young, so I know it's going to be higher. Good God. So if we did 2 years, we'd make out better in the long run, but let's see what the other guys want. Yeah, you can. Hold on. All right, this is everybody I got to re-sign. Look at all these guys, man. And I'm talking like most of my top tier players, besides like Manny and Tatis. Now, most of these will be role players, but like Dylan Cease, obviously, Michael King, Santos for sure, Merrill for sure. Ariz, I'd like to bring back. I would even bring Profar back too. Walden, more than likely, yeah. Eggy Rosario for sure. Solano, I like his bat against left-handed hitters. Shioka, I like his power against lefties. Tyler Wade's played some good defense, so I'm not paying a top dollar for him. Let me see what he wants. 1 year cost, all he's looking for is 1.1 million, so I mean, it's not a bad deal. Same with Dylan Cease. As you can see, he's 96 overall. I mean, this year, 225 strikeouts and 145 innings. I mean, that's freaking Hall of Fame worthy. But he's making $8 million a year right now. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we have during the week we get like a lot of the younger kids in and stuff, and people pop in all the time, man. I wish that people would pop in and just hit the like button. The channel will get exposed more, but you know, you got to work towards it. Michael King's definitely a guy I want to bring back. Eric York's that guy. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. And I actually cut the videos as I'm playing, you know what I mean? It's just there's a lot of work to it, but I appreciate you saying that. Thanks. Might actually just wait to re-sign these guys. I want to re-sign them, but like David Peralta is definitely a no. I can get him for another year, which is the platoon setup. So I mean, that's pretty good. That's about what I'm looking for. Okay, so Merrill signed. Nice. Got him for cheap. I want to look at Profar. He's getting older. He's looking for 1 year for. I could just sign him for what he's looking for. It worked out. So, I mean, there's a lot of these little intangible players that fit the team that I really don't want to lose. Like Ariz. I mean, he's a good hitter. I'll tell you that. He doesn't strike out hardly ever. $10 million a year, though. It's a little pricey. Definitely sign Aggie back because I feel like he has some room to grow. He's only 24. If I could travel anywhere in the world. Man, I've always wanted to go to Canada for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, Toronto. Although I hear it's Americanized a lot. I like to go somewhere different. You know what I mean? We're in America all the time. It's experience like a different culture, kind of. Yeah, no. Japan would be cool for sure, buddy. It'd be fun. I feel like Johnny Brito, he could be a starter at some point. No, man. I was born in the 80s, but hey, good timing, right? Hey, we're gonna have to sign this guy eventually. What do you think? 5 years, 82 million. Oh, dude, look what he's looking for. Why are they offering him so much? He's only looking for 4.6 a year. Oh, this isn't. Oh my gosh, I'm so crazy. That's not the guy. Dylan Cease is who I'm looking at. This is our ace right here. And see, he's only looking for 9.3 million a year. Why they have it jacked up so high? It'd be smart for me to sign him right now at 9 point, probably 4. I'll even go 5. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think 2 years would be all right. He wants 23 million a year. So what is that? 40? About 46. Let's see what we get for 40. All right. Yeah, we wheeled and dealed on that one. It's actually a steal because he's going to be like a 99 next year. This guy's looking for 4.6 a year. That's what I don't understand. Okay, if it's a multiple year contract, he's looking for 12 million a year. 1 year, he's looking for 4.6. Oh, you're good. So we can give him an incentive of like 500,000 or 100,000. I mean, but I'd like to lock him into 2 years because looks like arbitration is set for this year, the next year coming up. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I think 1 year will work for sure. Because he's on the verge. He could be like an ace, but he could be a flop too. So we'll do the 1 year plan on him. Oh, he won't let me. He wants 2 years. All right, we're going to have to sign him 2 years. If I didn't pitch so well with him, I wouldn't do it, but he's worth it. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, I can't afford that contract. Oh, all right, well, he took the deal. All right, we're maxed out. That's the only problem. So we're maxed out. All right. Give me a second here. Let me get a drink and stuff. We'll start the next game. Yeah, so we're stuck. I got Walden scheduled to pitch. Let's look at our rotation. I might go ahead and put Michael King up on the mound. Put Walden back to a fit starter. Don't get me wrong. I like the knuckleball and everything, but sometimes it gets out of hand. We got Vasquez as our spot starter. We did sign our number one pick. He's a closer, a future replacement for Suarez. I know pitching. I had a few all-stars, like Dylan Cease, and I had a reliever, Santos, and Suarez were in there, but no position players. All right, we're gonna have to go with Walden. King's still tired. And of course, we're facing a righty. I mean a lefty, so Joey Gallo will not be in the lineup. He will not be making his debut in this one. I'm gonna have to shift this lineup around real quick. I hope not. I can't remember if he is. That's another thing too with they are hard to hit. Jackson Profar, his defense freaking I'm sorry, but it sucks. He sucks out there. I'm putting him as a DH. Who else we got? I think I'd be safe with the Reeds out there, to be honest with you. Yeah. And Solano can play first. Yeah. I like putting the bad defensive guys at first base. No disrespect to the first baseman, but I'd rather have a missed ball at first base than a freaking 3-run triple off a bad play in the outfield.
Us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Mitchell Parker.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position.
I like the Mariners jerseys a lot of times.
You know, in the back of his mind, beyond the W,
I like them.
He wants to have a better earned run average.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him swinging.
Yeah, those are pretty nice. Oh man, they got the sun right behind the pitcher. That always screws with me on my hitting.
That's to third. Vargas throws across the diamond. Profar is out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, in that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Manny Machado.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy.
Yeah, it's really hard. I strike out a lot, so if you see a lot of strikeouts, it's because of that center field, because it's right where the ball comes from normally on lefties. Righties would be even worse.
Out to short. Nunez zips it to first. Padres go down 1-2-3.
Hopefully as the game goes, the sun will change. I think it will. Looks like it's getting dark.
You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab, Matt Waldron. Base runners.
Oh, good deal. Won't have to worry about it for long then.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And now up for Washington, number 30. And a pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. And a pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Oh, look at that. That was a beautiful pitch. No, you're not, buddy.
And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Oh, he's got it working in this one, man. The knuckleball is on the prowl.
Vargas will hit next. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First offering and it just misses.
Actually, I'm a big card collector, man. I love collecting cards. Spending time with the family, my kids and stuff.
Just missed. One out, base is empty. And another ball. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Okay.
High fly ball out into left center field. Arrives, makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden, guys get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden, you ride that wave for a few days.
That is the inning.
Yeah, in a way, every once in a while we play like Minecraft and things like that. I'm just a big baseball fan.
Top of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Machado, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0.
Not so much, man. I've never played or watched it.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And another ball. And it skips in.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of it, man. Definitely not.
Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. And now the lefty.
Yeah, that was an easy walk.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Outside. And that's ball 1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Ball to strike. Inside, just missed. Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Donovan Solano. That one misses, and it's 1-0. No score here in the second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. This to third. Vargas in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Senzel. Yeah, that's outside. And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Riley Adams in the box now. No balls and a strike. Senzel aboard here at first with nobody out. One ripped. Arise, ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ball.
Here's Jesse Winker, strike.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado hauls it in for the out. 2 away down.
The first baseman.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And there's the strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul.
My favorite animal is a turtle.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Higashioka settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Nationals lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. In Washington, D.C. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Sandiego.
Oh, cool. Sharks. Cool animals.
Parker back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to short.
Yeah, that's true. They do.
Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Azocar. Top of the 3rd, no score. Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. Padres go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0.
Yeah, 80s were definitely really cool.
Back here in Nationals Park, set for the bottom of the third. And here's the rookie center fielder, Dylan Cruz. That clips the corner.
0-1.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, in a day and age where velocity is king, you get a guy out there on the mound that's soft throwing. You're licking your chops thinking it's going to be like a softball game. But a knuckleball dancing all over the place, it's hard for you to maintain plate discipline.
Yeah, REO Speedwagon, for sure.
If you get out front, boy, you will look bad at the ditch.
And now the shortstop, Nasim Nunez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That one missing inside. The line of the pitch. Way outside, and the count is 3-1. Up the middle, sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next for the Nationals is the DH. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
There's a strike.
Yeah, it's always good to whoop a team like that, for sure.
With that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Just misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, the knuckleball buckled his knees. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Luis Arias.
Actually, right now you're talking about in real life, the Cubs are on here.
The lefty fires. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline.
On here, we're like 70 and 29, I think, right now.
Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Tosses to first.
Yeah. Oh, real life. Cubs aren't doing that well right now.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike.
These hitters that come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And that's downstairs and outside. All tied up here in the second game of the series. And the pitch.
2 balls, 3 strikes.
Spoils that one. And
No, we're not in the wild card, buddy. We're probably, I don't know how many games behind, but not good right now.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Are they really?
Smoked on the ground a second. Knocks it down. The tag, and he's out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis.
What the hell kind of call was that?
Quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings through that one. 0-1. Fourth inning underway, no score. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Winker hurries it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. The runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Time called. And now it's Manny Machado. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses the zone. 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offer in there for a strike. It's 2-2. And another ball. Kyle Higashioka waiting for a turn at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses the first. Machado out of the play. And that is the inning. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Ildemaro Vargas. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one outside, and the count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one almost got him. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting.
Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next pitch is outside. Kim makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Nick Senzel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams. That one fouled off. Senzel, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. Inning over. So 1 left for Washington. Still no score. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Higashioka, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And here it comes. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And now it's filled up.
Okay.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. The batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, right field. Garrett on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Washington, Jesse Winker. The right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And he deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. And Winker is set down. And there's 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ruiz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In there at the knees. Got to count even at 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. And now for Washington, Dylan Cruz.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
2 and 1.
And that's a base hit. the inning alive.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So up next, Nasim Nunez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Two outs. Machado gets him easily, ends the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back here in Nationals Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in for Sandiego, Eggy Rosario. Into center and a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now back.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Go ahead run on base. Jose Azocar now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Slap the other way, foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one misses. Now 1 and 2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. One, 2 now. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Nobody out, runner at first. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Well, we didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. Found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-level spot right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And the batter now, Jurickson Profar. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. One there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just misses with that one.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Roll to short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. Back in Washington, D.C., John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the sixth, number 30. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, Ildemaro Vargas. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the sixth. This to center field. Azokar in position, and there's 2 down.
Now back, right fielder.
Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Gets the outside corner with that one. That's out to center field. Rosario on his way over, and that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. No score. We go to the top of the 7th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Chopped to third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. And Manny gets a piece. The pitch. That misses. And the count even 1-1. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Ruiz drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Next for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now Donovan Solano. Outside low, ball 1.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
And that gets down for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now here is Ha-Seong Kim. Just a slow ground ball this time. Off-balance throw in time. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Another. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Nick Senzel. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 away. Up now for Washington, Riley Adams. And there's the strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Winker in the box again, takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, so digging in now for Sandiego, Eggy Rosario. The pitch. In the air, right field, Garrett. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here is Jose Azocar. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Base is empty, one away. And we're at the top of the 8th. Up the middle, Nunez. Now the throw to first on the run. Now 2 away.
Knew he had to hurry after that nice forehand grab, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand and released that throw any better than he did right there.
And there's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
1 strike.
Out to short. Whips it across. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now up for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And a pitch. Fall off foul. Right-handed reliever.
Oh.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with moving outs.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Would have knocked that pitch down.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Missed inside with the curve.
Okay.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And ball 4 to a ball. So the Nats lineup turns over. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man. This one popped up with the infield fly rule call. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Line drive, could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. And now it gets into the corner. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-zip.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Garrett in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Last chance coming up for the Padres. We go to the 9th. Now the DH for the Padres. Jurickson Profar. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Harvey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Law warming up as well. High fly ball lifted into right field. Garrett pulls it down, and there's one down.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Padres down by a pair here at the top of the 9th. Liner, caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now Machado up here. Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game. Right side, and this should do it. Throw to first, in time. Ball game, and the Nationals get a shutout on the mound.